Hello and welcome to my channel, Capricorns. Thank you once again for joining me. The reading that I will be doing for you today is your general romance reading for July of 2017. Please note that I will be doing separate readings for singles, and as an added note, I have added the career and love reading on my website. So if you're interested in obtaining a personal reading, please access that information down below in the description box. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, it's general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. And here we go. Okay. Angels, please bring forth the messages for Capricorn for July of 2017. Please bring forth the messages that they would benefit from for July of 2017. For my Capricorns, please bring forth those messages for Capricorns. Okay, let's take a look and see what's going on, Capricorn, for next month. Angels, please bring forth your messages for Capricorns at this time. What messages would you like to share with Capricorns? Okay, first card is chemistry. Okay, let's pull some more. Angels, please bring forth your messages for Capricorn. We have attraction here, guys. Excellent. Okay. Angels, please continue to bring forth your messages for Capricorn at this time. We have free yourself in the future position for some of you guys. So let's take a look and see what that's about. Okay, additional messages for Capricorns at this time. We have separation falling into the past position. We have engagement, current position. Very nice, guys. And we have make the effort. That's falling into the future position. So let's pull a few more cards and let's see what else is going on. We have unrequited love in the past position, which really is explaining the separation card here. And we have let your friends help you in the present position. So let's go ahead and pull one more for Capricorn for July of 2017. All right. And we have children falling into the future position, with the bottom of the deck card is keep an open mind. Okay, so let's take a look, Capricorn, to see what's going on for July of 2017. Okay. So I'm feeling for some of you guys in the past, you were in a relationship that initially started off quite well. There was definitely chemistry there, and you guys had this strong magnetic attraction between the two of you guys, but as time went on, things started to definitely fall apart and crumble. Relationship was not working out after a while, and I'm feeling that you guys were bickering and not seeing eye to eye after a while. I'm also picking up a third-party situation for some of you guys in the past, and that's initially what caused the separation for some of you Capricorns. And eventually also one of you had a change of heart, and that's where this unrequited love card is stemming from. So all of that is in the past position, where the relationship that this is picking up off of for some of you Capricorns, there just eventually, after a while, there just wasn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Okay, and so for some of you guys, you ended up getting into a third-party situation, and that contributed to the separation as well. Okay, so now moving forward into the present position, we have the attraction card. So some of you guys are in a really good relationship right now, I'm feeling, and the middle card here is engagement. So either some of you Capricorns have either just gotten engaged, or you are anticipating an engagement in your relationship currently. For those of you who are committed, your love life is definitely ascending to a higher level of commitment here. The card below that is let your friends help you. So I'm feeling that perhaps the person that you're with, your partner that you're either engaged to currently or will be engaged to, that you met them through your circle of friends somehow. And for those of you who are actually already engaged and planning your wedding, I'm feeling that this is the time that you're asking your friends to help you plan the wedding, and that you are actually planning your bridal party and very excited about getting that started. And your friends are definitely surrounding you and supporting this connection that you have with your fiance. Okay, now moving forward into the future, we have the Free Yourself card here. Okay, so I am feeling a separate scenario for some Capricorns who really have had struggles in the romance department, and I'm feeling for some of you guys after encountering really bad relationships from the past, and I'm feeling that some of you guys are currently unattached, and in the future really you're almost in that mode where you're kind of done with romance for a while and you just kind of want to rest and take a break from dating. And I'm feeling that some of you guys will actually take back control of your life and get out of a bad relationship, one that's truly not feeding you your soul and your heart any longer, and you just break free from it. I'm feeling that for some of you guys. Now, however, for those of you, I have a different scenario as well coming through for some Capricorns where you do break free from a relationship that you feel is not working out for you, but it is the male counterpart of that relationship that comes through and makes the effort to actually bring you guys back together. Because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take is what this card represents. So I'm feeling the male counterpart coming through and making the effort and realizing that this relationship, after all, is worth fighting for. As a result of you guys reconnecting, I do feel that eventually in the future you guys have children. I'm feeling 2 children coming through here, and your love life will definitely be affected by children in the future. And that applies as well to those of you who are engaged and planning to get married soon. I do feel that children will definitely grace your marriage and your family in the future. Also, for some of you guys, the keep an open mind card is coming through, and usually when that card pops up, it represents that your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So for those of you guys who are just starting to date and you either have started a new relationship or may get into a new relationship into the future, this is simply affirming that you should keep an open mind, and perhaps your soulmate may come in the form of someone that you normally wouldn't date, perhaps of a different ethnicity, or they're in a situation where you normally wouldn't be, and be hanging with a certain amount of friends that you normally wouldn't encounter someone that you would date in that scenario. But this is coming through to let you know that you should free your mind to open up options for you in regard to dating someone new that you normally wouldn't date in the past. All right, guys, so those are the scenarios coming through for Capricorns for the month of July. Let's pull some tarot cards and find out additional messages that will come through for you guys for next month. All right, Capricorns. So Spirit, please bring forth your messages for Capricorns at this time. What additional messages can you bring forth for Capricorns for the month of July 2017? Okay, 3, 2. All right, Capricorns, let's see what additional messages we have coming through for you guys. Okay. Please bring forth those messages for Capricorns at this time. All right, we've got a couple of them coming through. Okay, we have trapped in fear coming through here. However, on the opposite spectrum, we do have the light card coming through here. Okay. So I'm really picking up that the trapped in fear card is picking up off of past energies, from past relationships that you've had, really, where you were devastated from having to break up from a partner. And I am feeling that it's picking up off of the separation card as well as the unrequited love card. So it was a devastating and difficult time for you in the past, and you really were trapped in fear. You kind of felt like you couldn't move forward because you really cared for this connection, and when it didn't end up working out and you separated, you were really immobile and stagnant in your life. But I am feeling that for the majority, you have gotten past that and you've moved forward, because the light card is coming through here. for Capricorns, and the light card in traditional tarot represents the sun. Okay, so when the sun card comes through, guys, it represents promise, prosperity, and bliss, as well as pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. And when this card comes through as well, it can represent new birth and a renewal of life. So it's also picking up off of children coming into your life in the future. All right, guys. However, this card also represents that really it's the most positive card in the tarot deck. And it's truly your moment to shine, Capricorn. So I feel a lot of positive energies coming forward for Capricorns in the month of July, especially in regard to romance. And it could also be representative of a truth that is revealed and that certain paths emerge and will open up your eyes as to how to proceed forward in your life, especially those of you in the future who need to free yourself from a relationship. And really, I do feel that the male counterpart in the relationship will come back and make the effort to work things out in the future, because the children card really is coming through very heavily, that regardless of the breakup that occurs in the future, you guys work it out and you come back together and you start a family. That's coming through pretty heavily as well. And your bottom of the deck, guys, is intuition. And in the traditional tarot, this represents the High Priestess card. So it's another major arcana card coming through for you guys. And usually the High Priestess card represents having to pay attention to your intuition and to follow your gut and seek answers from within yourself, because you'll see the real deal, what's really happening in a situation. And in this regard, it's in regard to your love life. All right, guys. So if you're unsure about how to proceed in regard to partnerships or a connection that you've made, for those of you just starting out, especially when you've met someone new and just starting to date, absolutely just seek answers from within. Like, do they seem like someone that you would be a good partner for in the future? Do you see a good future with that person especially? All right, guys, so just tread lightly moving forward. But yeah, this card is allowing you to shine through in your love life in the future. So that's awesome. All right, so finally, let's close out your reading, Capricorns, with angel messages for July of 2017. Let's see what additional messages we can pull for you guys. So angels, please bring forth your messages for Capricorns at this time. And as always, guys, the messages that come through aren't always related to romance, but whatever messages come through, it is always beneficial. All right, so let's see what messages we have. Okay. Okay, angels, what messages do you have for Capricorns at this time? Okay, nice. Okay, so we've got Angel Francesca coming through for Capricorns at this time. And Angel Francesca's card states, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So in regard to romance, what is it that you want right now? If you want a relationship to work out, if you want to meet someone new, if you want to get out of a toxic relationship, whatever it is that you desire, you need to visualize it and make it happen. It's within you to make it happen. So you just need to think positive and get rid of the negativity that's blocking your progress in regard to any situation that you're facing, Capricorn, especially in regard to romance, okay? Because you are in the driver's seat of the direction that you are to go, especially related to your romantic life. All right, Capricorns, so those are the messages I'm getting for you guys for July of 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed this and that it resonated with some of you. Again, it's general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. And if you are interested in a private reading, please access that information down below in the description box of this video. As always, guys, thanks for the likes, shares, and subscribes, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you.